Alright guys, it is actually 9:30 in the morning and I am shooting you guys a quick video on some results I've been having, okay, lead generation, signing up people, all that kind of stuff, okay. Excuse me 1 second, okay, my PC is making so much noise right now. Let me give it a quick whack. Okay, that's better. I've got a bit of a bad fan on there. But back to the topic, okay. I actually posted on Facebook, I don't know, a couple of days ago, about my strategy. Okay, so first of all, let me just show you some results just quickly, okay. I'm actually going to sign into MLSP, which you probably know, Money System Pro, which is one of the tools I use, one of the systems I use to generate leads, sign up people, all that kind of stuff, okay. So let me just show you some quick results, guys, okay, from what I've been doing. Okay, so if you look here, this is just for lead generation at the moment, okay. I'm actually the #1 lead generator for the last 7 days in overtime, okay, or over a certain amount of time. So in this case, 7 days, okay. And I'm also the top lead generator here for total leads for that certain amount of time, about 7 days, okay. And if you look here, increases over time of the 90-day period and increases over the period of a 30-day period, okay. So you can see a bit of proof there when it comes to lead generation. I'll show you some of my strategies here in just a sec. You want to see a bit of income proof. I'll show you a bit of income proof just quickly, okay. That's a big list of income coming in, some commission payouts, yeah, bits and bobs there, okay. It's not really about me showing the commissions here. It's more about me showing you the actual leads coming in, okay. So here we go, guys, okay. These are just a quick monthly chart of leads, okay. So if you look at 253 leads this month alone, well, more than that slightly, okay, 103 as well, so it's 356 or whatever that adds up to. I'm really rubbish at maths, guys. That's just my phone. Okay, cool. I've actually got a message from Chris and Susan Beasley. Hey guys. Anyway, so that's just a quick kind of an outline really of some results you're going to get. Let me just show you some quick pictures. Let me just minimize that quickly. I actually collect social proof and I do it all the time so I can show people this stuff, okay. So let me just pop into my social proof, right. If I can quickly get that folder up. Alright guys, so here we go. Let me just sort this by the right order, so sort by date. Here we go. Okay, so you've already seen this picture, so you know what that is. Okay, leads. Okay, just quickly, right. So here we go. So 144 leads, 163 leads. Let's see what else I've got. You got 130, 115. That's big income proof. More leads. 126, 115. Got some more leads. 100, 115. Okay. And it just goes on and on basically. Okay? That's just kind of a rough idea of the leads, okay. Now if you look at conversions to sales, I mean you've already seen this live anyway, but that's just like a quick overview. Well, you got the idea, okay. So let me show you how you do this yourself, okay. Now what I'm doing here, okay, I'm kind of using a combination of 2 different strategies. So I'm actually using Facebook marketing, which is free in my case, but I'm also using paid marketing, okay. Now the big difference and the advantage and disadvantage to using both of these, okay, is that when you're using free marketing, okay, you're basically hooked to your PC, okay, unless you're actually hooked to your PC, unless you're actually working on your PC or on your computer, okay. Some of you guys have got a Mac, you're not going to get results, okay. So that's a disadvantage, and by that I mean you can't literally get up, pack your bags and go on holiday and still make money, okay. So that's kind of an analogy to give you an idea. Now, if you're using paid marketing, okay, you can actually do that. For example, I can right now set up an ad campaigns, paid marketing, okay, and I can pick up my bags, book a ticket, I can go on holiday, I can go anywhere I want. And when I come back, I can have thousands of leads in my account, hundreds of sign-ups, and I'll still be making money. So do you see the difference here? What's the advantage and disadvantage of doing this? Okay, what's this rubbish? Okay, let's get rid of that. But do you kind of see the advantage and disadvantage here of using paid and free? So that's out of the way, so you understand why paid marketing is so powerful. But there's also an advantage to free marketing, okay? Especially when you're using social media, Facebook, like I have, okay? I in fact generated my first 15,000 and something leads, as well as sign up over 200 plus people into my different network marketing companies, as well as MLSP, just using social media and free marketing. So it never cost me a dime doing this. But it took me a lot of time doing it. That's the disadvantage, okay? The advantage, okay, is when you are using social media, Facebook, Instagram, or these different social networking sites, what you're really doing is you're making a better and more personal connection, I suppose, is a better way of putting it. People can actually see you on Facebook being yourself, posting pictures of yourself, your family, showing your lifestyle, all that kind of stuff. And since they're on Facebook anyway, all you're really doing is you're interacting with them if you're doing it the right way, okay? A lot of people just spam Facebook and social media, but you don't want to do that. If you're doing it right, then what you're really doing is you are basically building a big picture of yourself, and you're attracting people to you. So that's an advantage with social media. So anyway, that's out of the way, okay? Just a quick overview, some results and that kind of stuff, and let me just get right into exactly how I generated those leads that I just showed you, okay? And those ain't the total amount of leads. I actually used some of those leads to go into another funnel, which was not with MLSP, so it doesn't actually show you that in MLSP's results, okay? But that's kind of to give you an idea of the amount of leads I had. I think I had like, I don't know, 600, 500 and something leads, and a very good conversion rate. I think it was averaging about 55 to about 70% conversion from my capture page to my leads, okay? Obviously it depends on what capture page you use and all that kind of stuff, okay? So we're not going to go into capture pages. What we are going to do is I'm going to show you just quickly what I did. Now the method that I used, the paid method I used, okay, was something called solo ads, okay? Solo ads are basically you advertising to somebody else's list, okay? So the advantage of doing that is you don't have to really build a relationship with your own list. Well, you have to do that eventually, okay? But you can kind of skip that step if you want to get instant traffic and instant leads right away. And then after you got those leads, then obviously it's your job to go ahead and build a relationship with those people. Start talking to them, start providing value, all that kind of stuff. Okay, the follow up, all that kind of stuff. You've got to do it afterwards anyway, okay? But it's so much easier to do solo ads to get your list built very fast, okay? So I mean there's so many different ways of doing solo ads. There's tons and tons of different providers out there that you can use to generate leads with solo ads, and there's so many out there. You just have to do your own research, to be honest. I'm going to show you one really reliable source that you can use to go ahead and find solo ads, which is very trustworthy. It's got feedback, negative and the positive. So if there's somebody out there who's scamming, it'll be on there, okay? If there's somebody out there who's got very high quality traffic, then that'll be also on there, okay? So right, let's get right into this. So I'm actually using a couple of different sources. I'm going to show you one of the sources, okay? I use Warrior Forums, okay? So if you go to Google, just type in Warrior Forums, and if you show up here now, you need to actually go ahead and you need to sign up for this. I'm pretty sure it's free, so you can go ahead and do that. Once you're in, okay, then you pop down to this section here, okay, Warrior special offers and whatever else, okay? Then you got subforms. You click on Warrior Forum classified ads, okay? Now once you're in there, you see all these people, they're selling solo ads. So you can basically go through these, have a look, and see which one is more suitable for yourself, basically, okay? And solo ads go by the click. So what you're paying for is by the click. So for example, okay, with Facebook advertising, you pay per click, okay? But if people click on those adverts and you don't generate that lead, then you pay for that anyway. So I guess in solo ads, it's a lot of quality really, as well as the quantity. So let me just kind of give you an idea of some solo ad sellers on here, okay? So let's just actually there's another way you can do this, okay? If you pop over to the Google, okay, and you type in solo ads here, okay, that'll bring up the tags of people who are just providing solo ads, if you don't want to go through the classifieds and find them individually. So I'll just go with this, okay? This is easier for you to do probably. So you go through here and you find a person. Okay, I'm just going to choose anybody randomly just for just for this particular training. Okay, so let's see if I can find something just quickly. Let's see. Let's find something quickly, just decent. New solo ad seller. Okay, let's see what this is. Okay. So as you can see, okay, you pay by the amount of clicks. Okay, so we got here 100 clicks for 55, normally 65. That's on special offer. Okay, 500 clicks, $260, normally $295. So yeah, it's a special offer. Okay, but basically you go ahead, you purchase this. Okay, and then you get contacted with your solo ad provider, your vendor, your seller. Okay. And normally what happens is they write their own solo ad swipe, okay, which is basically advertisement that gets sent out to their own list, okay, and their list can be, you know, 1,000 people, it can be 10,000 people, 100,000 people, whatever it is. So they get that advert, they put it into the email and they deliver it to the email list, okay, and the advantage here, okay, is they've already built a relationship with that list, okay, so when the subscribers get the email with your link in it, with your advert in it, they click that, they go to your page, either they opt in or they don't opt in, okay. The rest basically is down to the follow-up and your sales funnel, and the conversion comes down to that, okay. But you will generate leads doing this, and it can a lot of times work out being a heck of a lot cheaper than a lot of other methods when it comes to generating leads. So that's just one quick example. Now, actually, this ain't got feedback, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to find one which has got some feedback. Okay, here we go. What's this? All right, cool. So here's a quick example, just okay. So he's showing you proof here that, you know, this person's got 100 subscribers today and 133 yesterday. He's got 17,569 subscribers on his list, which you can potentially send your solo ad, you know, to, which he'll do that for you. Okay, in most cases, and he's showing you a bit more proof here. Okay, people have made money with this list and all that kind of stuff. Then once again, you got prices: 100 clicks, 200 clicks, you know, 300 clicks, 400, and you know, so on and so forth. Now, what I want to show you here, okay, was on Warrior forums, okay, what I highly recommend this is you've got testimonials, you got feedback from actual people who've used it, okay, not just screenshots. I got actual people here. So if you look at this, okay, you probably have some feedback here somewhere. Very satisfied with results. It was 30% opt-in, which is pretty good. Okay, it's average kind of. And then you got some more here, more feedback. Okay, so if there's people on, you know, Warrior forums who are, you know, scamming, you know, stealing money, not delivering clicks, not delivering the leads, you'll know that straight away. So that's kind of an advantage to using the Warrior forums. There's tons of different solo ad vendors out there that you can have a look at. Okay, if you just Google solo ad providers, a lot of them will have testimonials on their pages. So I mean, you can go ahead, let's go up to Google quickly, and you can type in solo ad provider, for example. Okay, I'm just giving a quick example here. Okay, and you can look through Google's you know, listing here and see what you find, who's a good solo ad provider, and a lot of these will have, you know, testimonials and feedback from the customers, from people who've done solo ads with them. Obviously, you want to do due diligence and you want to see who are the quality ones, who are the, you know, crappy ones out there. There are a ton of people out there who are scamming in solo ads. If you're not getting sales with solo ads, or if you're not generating leads, that's kind of a whole different story. That all depends on your sales funnel, your capture pages, your follow-up sequence, all that kind of stuff. Okay, it's not really the fault of the solo ad, because all the solo ad is doing, it is sending the traffic to your pages. Now, if your pages are very low converting, you ain't tested them, you ain't tweaked them, then obviously you're going to get less opt-ins, you're going to get less leads. So it does all come down to that. Okay, so that is basically the strategy that I've been using when it comes to paid marketing. I've been using some Facebook PPC as well, but to be honest with you, I'm falling in love with solo ads. It's just, you know, instant results. You can get them straight away, you know, and they're very, very high quality depending on who you choose. So you do have to be careful with solo ads. Obviously, you want to have some kind of, you know, tracking software. I mean, for example, what I use is I use ClickMagick. which is a tracking software where you can track the amount of clicks, the amount of actions, leads, conversions to sales, all that kind of stuff, okay? To get an idea of if your page is converting, if your funnel is converting, if it's not converting, then obviously you want to go ahead and tweak that and change things around and start getting some more results, okay? But anyway, that is basically the strategy that has basically catapulted me to the leaderboards at MLSP, once again. In this case with paid marketing instead. So if you're using MLSP, you've got everything in MLSP. You don't have to create your own sales funnels if you don't want to. You can actually use the inbuilt campaign. So let me just kind of show you. If you're already using MLSP, what you can do. If you don't want to create your own sales funnels or your own capture pages or any of that stuff, okay? Obviously, if you are a mastery member, you have also got access to the awesome funnelizer, which is absolutely wicked. But otherwise, okay, any other membership of MLSP, you've got access to the MLSP campaigns, you've got the product campaigns, you've obviously not got access to the profit campaigns unless you're a mastery member. But for this example, let's just head over to the MLSP campaigns here just quickly, okay? Actually, not MLSP, let's go to the product campaign, okay? You can use either of these, it doesn't matter. But if you go into any of these, okay, and you go ahead and you just choose one of these products, for example, I don't know, let's just choose, what have we got here? Let's choose, let's choose Marks and Frank's Sound Traffic Mojo. Okay, so all you want to do now, okay, is you want to basically send your traffic to this link. Obviously, if you're using a tracking software, which you should be, that link is going to be a cloak link from your tracking software. And all you're doing then, okay, is you are basically basing your actual solo ad swipe according to according to this particular page, okay? So it has to be congruent with your ad, okay? And you set up your ad and you send it to your solo ad vendor. In most cases, they'll probably change the swipe, okay, to suit their own list, because obviously they know what their lists are like, they know their relationship with that list, and they know what they respond to better. So they'll probably change that, okay? Which is cool, which is fine. All you really want is results, okay? So especially if you're new to solo ads and you want results, then let them do their own tweaks and whatever they want to do, okay? But you can go ahead, you can use these ready-to-made capture pages if you are not advanced enough to go ahead and create your own ones, okay? In my case, I created my own ones, and there's an advantage to doing that as well. This is kind of for people who are new to MLSP and want to know how to drive traffic right away and start generating straight away, okay? But yeah, that is basically it, guys, okay? So hopefully you got a lot of value from this training. It's been, I don't know how long, a short training, I think. I do get carried away with these, so let's have a look. It's been, okay, 18 minutes, okay? So almost 20 minutes. I hope you got a lot of value from this training. And I hope you're going to go and put this into action and start getting some of your own results. I've just noticed, okay, that my video has kind of been going a bit out of focus. So if that is the case, I do apologize. I never noticed. But anyway, you guys have an awesome day. If you have any questions, pop them over, that's cool. Whenever you see this video, go ahead, give me some comments, likes, shares, feedback. You have an awesome day. And I will see you on the next video, my friends. Bye-bye.